Welcome to the LifeParticle Show. I'm your host, Chandra Jefferson, and as you can see, we have a new and improved LifeParticleTV.com. One new feature is the LifeParticle Exchange. It's a place where everyone can give and receive life particles. Now, this feature is a virtual version of a unique energy meditation called collaborative healing. In collaborative healing, participants send life particles to each other. And right now, let's watch a video about Vanya Santa Cruz, who says that she received great benefits from collaborative healing.
Hello, I'm Vanya Santa Cruz. I was born in Sacramento, California, and grew up most of my life in Phoenix. I was a tomboy when I was growing up.
You know, she always liked to be outside. We were able to do things like camping and playing ball and those sorts of things.
August 23rd, 2010. That morning I was at work sitting at my desk, and the doctor's office called and said I needed to get in to see the doctor immediately. I needed to come right away. I had been sick for several years. Like my body wasn't working properly. I was drained. I would get sick a lot, and I knew something was wrong. I went to the doctor, and she started explaining how the MRI had shown a brain tumor. When I got home, John was there. We had been dating for about a year, but we'd known each other about 20 years. And I told him, you know, what the doctor had said about the brain tumor. He looked at me and said, "I love you. We'll make it through this, and I need you to be my wife."
That was devastating to hear that, but first and foremost, I wanted to put a smile back on her face. I feel genuine love for her. And so I proposed, and she smiled.
I planned a wedding in a week and a half, and John and I got married. And I started on my hunt looking for neurologists. February 15th of 2011, we set the time for surgery. I was scared to death. I didn't think that I was going to make it. I had this feeling that I was not going to come out of that hospital alive. It's a horrible feeling to have.
It was very difficult. But again, Daddy should be the strong one. And so I had two reactions. The public one in front of friends and family, and the one that I had in private. But very much concerned. After
the surgery, we found out that they weren't able to take the entire tumor out. In May, 3 months after my surgery, I had an MRI and was told, you know, it's the same.
She was very forgetful, and you know, would be in the kitchen and not remember why she was there or was cooking, and would forget it, sorts of things. Of course, very, very concerning. You know, she's home by herself, and you're wondering if she actually can take care of herself.
It was very rough because we didn't have stable employment. I would get a job for a little while and the contract would end, and then I would lose that, and she could not work at that time. So there were lots of stresses going on that were internal and external.
My dad had a place in mind. He was going to take me, and as we were walking through the downtown area in Sedona, we decided to go into Sedona Story. The saleswoman there, Zen, was going to do my aura, and when she saw me and came to me, the first thing she did is she says, "What's wrong here?"
After Zen read her aura and expressed concern over what was going on in her head, told me about collaborative healing.
Every week we have collaborative healing sessions, which is group healing sessions through the LifeParticle energy training. That's the smallest energy element, that's LifeParticles. Through this little tiny energy elements, you can heal yourself. Also, you can send the energy. You can send the energy to some other people as well.
My dad joined the Sedona Meditation Center and started participating in the collaborative healing and sending life particles from class and eventually sending life particles every day to me and my sister. I could feel when he would send them. I would feel sort of a vibration, tingly vibration on my body, and I would feel just hope and love in my heart. And I would imagine the life particles coming down, and it just made me feel great. I got the opportunity to go to a collaborative healing at the meditation center, and it was an overwhelmingly emotional experience. It was just like being bathed in love, surrounded in love. I tingled from head to toe. I cried. The tears just came. They just came and came. I knew that was what was going to help me get through this.
She started slowly getting better in herself, her cognitive thought process, more energetic, her outlook's happier, she's more to spontaneous laughter and smiles, and that makes me smile.
Last month, on the 1-year anniversary of my surgery, I went and had an MRI. The surgeon's office called about my results, and she said, it's gone. It's gone.
I was at work and I got a text from Vanya, all in capital letters with lots of exclamation points and smiley faces. All, it's gone, the tumor's gone, oh my God. And I had to go right to the bathroom, and I just burst into tears in the stall in there and just let it out. I cried hard and it felt great. It's like the dam broke and the painful sack of poison in me just leaked out, and it was gone, and I was happy for that, because it's been a constant fear ever since it happened. It's something that's tangible, that's there, that has solid effects in our life, and to get that type of result was just breathtaking. I can't describe it.
That it hadn't changed would have been the best news that I thought I would have received that day. Just, you know, I chanted that to myself. I chanted it to myself because that's what I wanted to hear, because that was the good news. I never imagined that they would call me and tell me that it was gone.
When you experience the healing with them, there is a feeling like no other as a parent. Because, you know, something's helping my child. The surgeon could not completely help her. The endocrinologist could not completely help her. None of the doctors could give her the medication that would completely help her. And to see her release that and to understand what was going on, and now to see the progress that she has made physically and emotionally, it is a miracle.
I think that having all of that healing, loving energy sent to me, and me experiencing it myself and meditating, I truly think that it was all of this. It was the life particles. It was all the love and healing I was getting from everybody. It was the love and healing I was giving to myself, and that's why it's gone.
So those people who think that life particles or healing energy is not real, I very much wish that they would come and experience, because it is real.
I want to work on myself and heal myself and get myself going, and then I want to help others be able to do the same for themselves. That's what I want to do. I want people to, I want to help people understand that they have that power in them, that they can heal themselves, that that they need this energy, this life energy that comes to us, and I want to help people. I want to help people heal.
Okay, well, I hope you were inspired by that story, because I was. And we have two very special guests with us today. I'm really excited about this. We've got Kurt Hudson, the father of Vanya, and we also have the director of the Sedona Meditation Center, Hei Jung, where Vanya actually experienced the collaborative healing. So I'm really excited. Thank you so much for being here. This is really cool. And I've got a question for you, Kurt. Now, I understand you've been a member of the Sedona Meditation Center for 10 months now?
That's correct, Chandra.
Right. And through that time, what have you experienced? How has your life changed?
My life has changed dramatically. through my training here at the Sedona Meditation Center, primarily under He Jung's direction, I've learned how to receive life particles. And I do that very readily in our training room here when I come. I come to the center 5 or 6 times a week. But also now, again, through my training, I can do this on my own at home. And being able to receive life particles into myself helps heal me, but then also allows me to be a healer and to direct my healing to my children or others who have asked for my help.
Right. So now have you experienced differences in your relationships, your friendships, your family, during this time that you've been doing this program?
Yes, actually for all of those people. Family for sure. You know, both of my children have some illnesses that I've helped them. I send them healing life particles nearly every day of the week.
That's great.
And they're ready to receive. At first I started telling them when it was going to be so they could be ready for that. Now they just know that Daddy's going to send them, you know, at any time, and they're ready for such.
Right.
Friendships, you know, here at the Meditation Center, it's just wonderful to meet like-minded people, and we all talk the same language, we all experience the same experiences, so it's been quite the joy.
Now, have you had people mention to you that you're different or that your energy about you is, you know, have you had comments like that from your friends?
Actually, I have. I came here. The person that came here last summer is, even though I look in the mirror and I see it's the same person, it's not really the same person on the inside.
Right.
So yes, people have noticed that there has been quite a bit of change in me.
That's really neat. I love that. Well, this sounds like a great program. And now let me ask you, He Jung.
Yes.
What have you seen in people that have taken this course? I mean, where are the changes? Have you seen a lot of that going on with people who first started and now are still continuing?
Oh, there are many changes in terms of physical body-wise and mentally, and then their spiritual-wise and their emotional changed. Many people comes from to have some health condition. They have some digestion problems. They have some pains and aches like that. Those things are easily people can heal by themselves through this training. You open your meridians and you have a beautiful circulation, and all our yoga class, Tai Chi class, all the classes are designed to accumulate the energy. It really helps to help your immune system to stronger. So actually yourself become a healer for yourself. So nobody is healing to you, but you are the healer and you are the master of your body and your brain. Yes, so people are changing in terms of physical body-wise. They're getting healthier, more flexible, and mentally they feel happier. They trust themselves. They love themselves. Once they love themselves, they want to share with their friends, their family, and then their society. So yes, I can see all the changes from our members.
That must be very rewarding for you. I
yes.
can imagine. So it is a whole body, mind, spirit program in the sense that it's affecting everything then.
Yes.
So now can you explain how the collaborative meditation, the collaborative healing rather, works? Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yes. Collaborative healing is a group energy healing session. That's energy meditation session. We call this LifeParticle energy meditation. We make the circle and we send energy to the person in the inside. Sometimes we send energy to person, my friends or my family, things like that. LifeParticles always exist anywhere and any places, but it's up to me how much I open it. So during the collaborative healing class, we do the opening, and we make the very good circulation with some certain postures. And when their body energy channel is opened, we invite the receivers and we send life particles. The receivers, they feel like a great love and big trust, and we feel like this oneness between the circle. And we send energy to the person in the receiver who's there on that day, and we also send life particles, this strong energy meditation. We invite our family members and we're friends. Sometimes I'm missing my mom who's passed away, or sometimes my father is very far away. I'm here, my father is some other countries, and we think about them and we send beautiful energy, the healing energy. That's the collaborative healing, yes.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
I love that. Have you had a response from people when you've sent the long distance healings Have you had
Yes.
anyone say,
Uh-huh.
wow, I felt great tonight. Did you send me some energy? Because it feels like it.
Yes.
Something like that.
Actually, it happens when I send to my family. I imagine my mom, and I send it, and then suddenly just she call, and then how are you, and then how's the things, and even though I didn't say that I send energy to you, she just call me, how are you? So she's thinking about me, something like that. Yes. So we send some energy to our members. For example, some members, the family members are struggling with a health condition, and some member has a very big some decision or something and receive what they need, and we send the energy to all the members. Yes.
Great. I love that.
Yes.
Where did the idea come from to have collaborative healings? Where did that come from? I mean, who was it? Ochi that came up with that?
Yes.
Wonderful. I love it. Fantastic. Now, Kurt, is there anything else you want to add to all that Hae-Jung has said, and how you're feeling about the program? And
Sure, we talk about collaborative healing, which is Wednesdays, but really every day of the week. I'm a regular at 9:30, Monday through Friday, and Saturdays at 10. And really, any day of the week, we can come in and gain this life particle energy to ourselves. I'll tell a story about myself. I used to suffer terribly with migraines, and doctors would just say take all this medication, which never ever worked. And now that I've come here and learned the techniques in the direction of Hae-Jung, I don't get migraine headaches anymore.
that's fantastic.
It is wonderful for me. I thank Hansori and Zin from Sedona Story every single day of my life.
Wow.
And I'm thankful that they directed me here. And every day I celebrate that I've met them that day last July.
Now, for anybody who's skeptical, what would you say?
I say they need to come talk to me.
But they need to actually come
Because
come to a class, a session.
I was the biggest skeptic and closed-minded person
Wow.
when I moved to Sedona. I did not come to Sedona for a spiritual journey. I did not come here to learn to be a healer. I had come here to heal my children. I came here for other reasons. And coming here to the Sedona Meditation Center has been the most important decision that I've made in my
Wow.
life. We're talking about my children.
Right.
My daughter Vanya, was ill, and to be able to do something to help her,
Right.
to take again this leap of faith, to come and say, I've got to try something,
Yes.
and to have this be successful for her is a feeling that I think, that every parent will understand.
That's wonderful. Well, I'm just thrilled that the two of you could be here this afternoon, and
Send every
it's gonna
skeptic
be
to me.
wonderful.
I do really want to talk to them.
That's good. I know a few. I'm not skeptical, but I know a few. I may be giving your number out to them.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for
Thank you for telling the
inviting
story.
us.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I heard so much about collaborative healing that I had to experience it for myself. So I did. I am at the Sedona Meditation Center, and I'm taking a collaborative healing class right now.
1, 2, breathe out. 3, 4, 5. Good job. Slowly come back. Okay, very good. Okay.
This is really amazing. I've never taken this class before until now, and it's really different than any kind of exercise I've ever done. I actually hurt myself in the gym yesterday, and I'm doing some of the exercises, and they're not hurting me.
Okay, we will open our chest a little bit more. Open your legs. Put your hands together. Bring up your hands. Put your elbows together. Straighten your legs.
when you're getting it, I just felt like, I did feel like I was in a capsule of warmth. And then sending the energy, I felt connected to everyone.
When we started sending the life particles, I felt a lot of energy.
I really felt the energy. I felt connected to everyone. It's really incredible. I've never experienced anything like that, so it was really neat for me.
Given that, it's really amazing how much energy I did feel. And yes, when we were giving, how much togetherness. I felt like one, I felt all the energy.
I'm just feeling really different than how I came in. Warm, relaxed, centered. There's a feeling of like almost fluid, like everything is opened up. But I just know that I'm feeling really different in a most positive way. I really had an amazing time at the Sedona Meditation Center. Now, for more information, visit sedonameditationcenter.org. Now, the great thing about the Life Particle Exchange on LifeParticleTV.com is that you don't have to be in the same place as everyone else. And not only that, you don't even have to do it at the same time. This means that millions of people can participate with a unified mind of loving and healing. If you'd like to be a recipient, all you have to do is just apply with a description of what you'd like Life Particles to help you with. To send Life Particles, you just click. It's that easy. You can leave comments and encouragement and hope as well. I hope everyone checks out this amazing new feature. Thank you all for being with us today on the Life Particle Show. I'm Chandra Jefferson, and we'll see you next time.